17 hours. Okay, we're gonna let join. We are live, and actually, let me show you where we are real quick. We are at the Huntsville, Alabama, Davison Center for Space Exploration at the U.S. Space and Rocket Center. There's a Saturn V replica, and we are about to start today's drive on our way to Minnesota. It's going to be about 800 miles in total to get to our final destination. So obviously, I'm not going to live stream the whole thing. I'm going to take you on a ride with me towards Minnesota. It's actually 972 miles. But what we're going to do is that we're going to split this in segments. Each segment's going to end when I reach a new supercharger. I have quite a few supercharging stops from Alabama to Minnesota right now. I may or may not live stream all of them, but I do want to give you a taste of what FSD version 14 looks like in the Cybertruck on the highway. Mostly, we're going to be hitting cities as well, but it's going to be a lot of highway driving, which is a very valid use case, especially for those of you that do long road trips. So, with that being said, let's just stop wasting time and get on the road. I hope you like it. Don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends and family. This is life-changing technology, and not only life-changing, but life-saving technology. So I hope you enjoy it. So give me 10 seconds while I put you on the mount, and let's enjoy the ride. We're all set. I'm going to energize the phone to make sure we don't end up without charge. Let's confirm that this is good. Nancy's monitoring it. It looks really good. So, and now keep in mind that I will not be looking at the phone at all. My eyes are going to be on the road and paying attention to what FSD is doing. So, with that being said, Nancy will be monitoring the chat, and every now and then, if there's a question, I'll try to answer it. But this is going to be a learning experience for everyone, both you and myself. I have a few friends that are doing this type of drives locally in their cities with Cybertruck FSD. So hopefully this is a good change of pace of demonstrating what FSD looks like. And being on the highway so many hours is going to be very relevant use case for both us as users and Tesla, the AI team. So as you can see here, I have 8 stops scheduled, 972 miles. Initially, when I looked at the distance, I was looking at Google Maps, and it said it was 800. But I'm guessing that because of some detours to get the route to be at superchargers, it's probably a little bit longer. So if I continue, we'll be there sometime at 6:20 a.m. someday. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna take a couple of days because we're also exploring and we're gonna be camping and whatnot. So without further ado, the car is parked, not even properly in a parking lot. I'm gonna hit start self-driving, and hopefully this is gonna be fun. So let's go. It automatically went into the widescreen. I got that question a few times yesterday. So it does work. So I don't know why it doesn't work for some people, but it is working for me. The profile is on standard right now, and I am going to leave it in standard for a little bit, at least a good 10-15 minutes, and then I'm going to change it to be the extreme Mad Max. So I know a lot of people been asking for that. There's other options that I have that I can pick, but I'm going to stick to standard for now and Mad Max. And then we'll be a little bit more methodical with the other live streams, so that we can test the other modes. But as you can see, I'm not riding the line. It's perfectly centered. I'm gonna wipe the screen a little bit because there's some fingerprints on it that may make it a little bit difficult. Please, someone tell Nancy if on the live stream, the dark mode, which is my preferred choice, if it looks good. If you want me to change it to light mode, then I'll do that. But I like dark mode better for my eyes. I think there's a chance that it's gonna look better for you on the video if I change it to light mode. So let me know if that's your preference. The first person that answers that question is gonna get the final vote. Let's do that. So if someone says leave it on dark, I'll do that. If someone says put it on light mode, I'll do that. Yeah, dark mode is much better for my eyes when I'm in the car, but I get it. Video sometimes needs more contrast, and I'm okay either way. I can use it either way. I just want to make it easier for everybody else. So right off the bat, we're gonna get on the highway. So let's see how that does. It looks like you're in for a treat because the first segment is going to be 2 hours and 2 hours and 33 minutes. We're supposed to be driving, or rather than us driving, being driven by the robot. It's going to be a lot of highway. So we'll on standard, and I'm going to leave it on standard for at least 10 minutes, if not 15. And you tell me what it looks like for you. So far, no hesitation, perfect motion, acceleration and braking. Nothing has felt awkward, and that was my feeling yesterday as well. So we're just here waiting for a left arrow. We need that green arrow to turn, and we'll be hopping on the highway. No one has said anything about dark mode or no? Okay. I'm gonna leave it like that until we get a request.
That's fine.
All right, here we go. I did not have to. So the car was stop and kind of slow down and move and uncomfortable. It was just like being cautious, so that's good. And wow, this is interesting because it's on standard and it's kind of behaving in terms of how purposeful it is, as if it was on the hurry mode before. Not like sluggish, taking its time to accelerate. Just went for it, perfect, and not at all crazy. And we just saw a crazy plane that's being painted at the Space and Rocket Center.
You said it too.
I said it. Yeah, I was there. They took it to that inflatable hangar. Okay, let's see. It looks like we're gonna have to take an exit. So the car is signaling to take that exit, and it did it, along with this guy that cut us off. And the car did not freak out, which is good. Right on. Highway points 10. Look at this. And it is not going far out of the lane on the left. It's if anything, it's hugging the apex. It's hugging the inside of the line. This is perfect. This is how I drive, and I love it. Wow, that felt really nice. All right, so it's changing lanes to the middle. I just realized that I haven't touched the wheel at all, like whatsoever. You know how I used to have to put my hand up, but I put in some force so that it didn't put the lane on the left or leave the lane. It's beautiful. Like, look at it here. If I zoom in, you can see that that is exactly how it's driving. It's perfectly centered on the freaking line, on the center lane.
Look, I don't know, for some reason it looks different.
Yeah, it looks good. Like, this is really awesome.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll put this up here so that it's bigger, it should be similar to that. I kind of align both monitors, like both rear views to be the same, because I can actually move this up and down. But I like to make it so that it basically mimics what the car can see. But because this one is a even wider screen in this setting, I have a little bit more visibility since my entire back is blocked. So it's telling me to pay attention to the road because I am looking around, but you're supposed to be paying attention to the road, and that's what I'm doing. The car wants to pass someone, which is doing it on its own. I did not select that. I think we can see on the video that my hands are not on the wheel. Yesterday, I think I had a view. Okay, so there's a temporary speed limit sign here that says 60. Everyone is going at the same speed-ish, kind of. The car hasn't slowed down much. Now the perceived speed limit is wrong on the screen, but thankfully it's not slowing down to 55. That would be dangerous, and it stayed. We just left the temporary speed limit area, so we're back to 70, but still says 55. So, but it's good. We're doing really good right now. Not on the far right lane, but there's an exit there. That's why. Pretty good. What day of the week is it? Tuesday, I think, right? I hope you're having a great Tuesday. Right on. Wow, this is pretty spectacular. No, I cannot believe my dreams have been made come true with the lane drift. Love it. Since this is going to be great also for another reason. It's a 2.5 hour drive to the next Supercharger. And I started feeling the lane bias kicking in after about an hour, about almost always at about 60 minutes. That's when I started feeling that it was drifting to the left more and more. Almost like there was some kind of memory leak issue that it couldn't keep up with the data that it was getting. And this is complete assumption on my part. Like, I'm just speculating here. But that's how it felt to me. And almost always it was pinpoint accurate. I started having more lane drift after about an hour. So we have been on the road for 8 minutes. Okay, let's see what it looks like. 60 minutes. Assets in terms of depreciation. They just don't appreciate. They depreciate. And it feels like this car just became a new car. Oh my god. So this is a perfect example. A moment like this, I would be all over that guardrail. And even with the truck, it didn't freak out. So that's good. We're gonna make a lap on here. Hopefully we don't go to our left lane because that will of course close into a U-turn. We need to be on the second one, which is this one. Yep, there we go. Look at that. Fantastic. Any comments?
Mike has some static on the location.
Mike has some static.
Telephone Mike.
Okay. Right now, that's interesting because the microphone, I set it up so that it's supposed to be feeding the audio from the car microphone through the connection. Oh, I think I know why it may be. So let's do a tweak here. I actually forced my phone to be disconnected. Oh, it's back to connected. Okay. So now I don't understand why that's happening. Hopefully it's not so bad that it hurts the experience. Uh, Occasionally. So yeah. All right. Well, Mike, thank you for letting me know. I cannot do any changes to it unless I pull the phone and change settings to see if there's anything there for the microphone. But thanks for letting me know. We'll keep an eye on that.
Salif said it got better.
Okay.
Thank you, Salif.
Oh, Salif is in the house. Salif is a legend. South Florida. It's one of those anonymous heroes of mine. So I'm gonna ask something, and you can like vote for an option here. I don't have any cars behind me, as you can see on both rear views here, but I'm on the left lane. Should I tell the car to move to the right, or should I let it be because we're not blocking anyone? What's your opinion on that? I like to be on the right side when I'm not passing people. So I'll take a request, but this one won't be based on the first one. I want, quorum. I want a few people to tell me if you think I should put the turn signal to change lanes manually or leave it as it is. Because I'm not blocking anyone. Like if I wasn't streaming, I would not care about it until I have someone that's behind me, like pushing me. I don't even see a car behind me, not even far. So we're camping on the left lane. We're camping on the left lane. The lane is supposed to be used when you're passing people, and I'm not passing anyone. And I want to know how people think about that, because that's one of those things that Tesla is looking for, feedback on these behaviors. Do you always want it when it's okay to be on the right side, to be on the right side? Because if that car is slower than me, it makes sense that the car wants to stay here because it knows that eventually we'll be passing it. So that's just good etiquette of being on the road, and that's the reason why I'm asking. There's a flashing yellow signal here. The car did not do anything weird on it. Good. And I'm gonna have to give this a few minutes every time I ask a question, because I'm looking at the monitoring device that we have here, and there's a delay. Because it's been almost a full minute since I put my hands the way I have them, and I haven't seen them on the monitoring view. And now I see it. So yeah, it took about a good minute. Okay. So that's good to know. I have to be patient then when I'm asking and waiting for answers. Pay attention to the road. I thought we were gonna be on a high speed highway. We are actually on a city street, just going through, the rural almost roads. We are in the town of, what is it? Harvest. Harvest, Alabama. I can't hear you.
I'm reading a message.
Oh,
Whoa!
look at this.
Whoa!
Look at this.
Whoa!
Holy.
I didn't even hear the siren. So
The car heard the siren of the cop coming behind us from far. And it just got out of the way.
Yep, I didn't
safely.
hear the siren.
That was fantastic. That was, wow, that is great.
Yeah, this guy is going like.
He's even going against oncoming traffic. He's
Yep.
crazy. Anyway.
That was awesome.
That was freaking badass. Wow, the way the car just pulled over. You know, I started looking at all the mirrors, and suddenly I see on the little one, I see the car coming, flashing the lights. That was incredible. Yeah,
Go through the cycle of modes from Smart to Mad Max so we can see the differences. Hit the dash cam so you can save.
okay. So, someone said that I can change to show the different modes, to change the view from dark to light. So let's do that real quick. We are on light, and that's right. So there you go, light mode, and I'm still overjoyed by the way the car got out of the way for the police officer. Good job, team from Tesla AI. I want to say names, but I can't. So congratulations to the entire AI team. That was incredible. So this just turned to be a great FSD video because we're actually not on a multi-lane highway, high-speed highway. We're actually going through town. This is even better than I thought. Like just for showcasing what it can do. And the fact that it hasn't even touched the lane line on the left is fantastic. My hand hasn't had to do anything. I have a private driver now, private chauffeur. Instead of like a learner's permit teenager. Oh man. I hope you guys enjoy this. Can't wait to see how many of you are actually watching this on the different media. We are live on YouTube and on X. Okay, there's an emergency flashing light coming up. It's been so good that I'm not even moving my foot over the pedal.
You switched it. You switched the background.
I said it out loud when I did. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm like reading it.
When you said,
Answering.
when Salif said to change modes to show what it looks like, I did it. So hopefully that's, I don't know, I kind of feel the same way. I like dark mode better. Okay, so also changing the self-driving mode. I can do that. On the top, you didn't say about the dark mode and what mode? Oh, okay, so anyway, I changed it to give people a chance to see what it looks like with a different nozzle, which is good. So I'm gonna put it back to the dark mode. That's how I like it. And then let's change it. Should I change it to? Okay, so we are in standard or a single lane road. I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference unless it starts slowing down. So I can go in order. What do you think? I'll go in order. Sloth mode activated. Oh, it immediately slowed down a little bit. No, you know what it is? I think it wasn't the change in acceleration because I believe the speed is pretty much the same. I think it's the aggressiveness of the power.
Yeah.
It's almost like put it in on chill mode so that when you accelerate, you don't use as much energy. I think that's what it is. And now it's leaving like a little bit. Okay. So they are slowing down or keeping our distance pretty good. So I wonder if sloth can be considered an increase in space to the car in front of you. Maybe that's what it is. There's someone in a bicycle. Let's see what it looks like on the screen.
That's awesome.
Yep. It looks like we're at Tour de France. All right. I'm pretty sure, unless we're making a lot of turns, that we don't see a lot of difference between them all. So I'm going to cycle through them right now. So I'm going to change from sloth to chill. And I think definitely that won't be much of a difference if we're going in a straight line like this. Well, that house looks like a hotel. Look at the fall colors. Look at the, I don't know if you guys can appreciate the colors of the trees going through this little town.
That's beautiful.
It's really nice. Okay, I'm gonna go from chill to standard. Oh, you can feel it did pick up a little bit. Yeah, it picked up. So between sloth and chill, I did not feel a difference. I did feel a difference when I put it on standard again. But we were doing standard before, so let's go beyond. Let's go to Harry. Oh, it's going even quicker. Okay. Ándale, ándale, hurry, hurry. Someone's just suddenly stopped at that emergency light, so the car slowed down. It did not abruptly stop. Good. Just went with the flow. No awkward stops. Let's do Mad Max. Yeah, on a straight line again, it's not going to make a difference. Oh yeah, definitely Mad Max mode is more assertive. It's funny that even without turning, you can feel it. I'm very, very impressed with the centering on the lane. It's just bonkers.
I'm still shocked about how they pulled over for the emergency.
For the police, right?
Oh my god.
That was so good.
That's so
Yeah.
impressive.
So if you missed it, that happened about 10 minutes ago.
Maybe 15 or so.
So we've been on the road for 24 minutes now. I think if you go 10 minutes in backwards, or 15, you can see the situation with the police car that was coming behind us very, very far. We didn't even hear it. We heard the siren when the car was already on the side of the road.
Yep.
It was that good. That means that there's a microphone outside, because if it was based on inside noise, it was not heard inside the cabin until it was almost too late.
Oh, there's a fire.
There's a fire ahead, probably a controlled fire. I think we are still in Alabama. Oh, it's just they're burning something on the side of the business here. Probably getting rid of something. Getting rid of evidence. What is this?
I don't know that.
full color set. I'm gonna put it back on standard. I saw recently right now. Yeah, it's like the chill icon has a beach umbrella and a beach chair, and then the slot has the face of a slot in it.
That is so cute.
Yeah, the standard is just like a checkbox, and then the Harry has like a clock, and then Mad Max is just a cowboy.
Like park, curbside. What else? I'm sorry.
We're just look at this. We're passing a yeah, so our destination is it knows that we're going to the Supercharger is main charger. I think that's what forces it to park in reverse at the Superchargers. What if you're going? No. What if you're going to Supercharger where you have to park head in to have the charger behind you?
We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll probably. We have about 1,000 miles to cover, right? It was like close to 900 miles. So we're probably gonna hit some different types of superchargers along the way. Yeah, I want to see if I think I have a way to prevent. If we want to, I think I can prevent the live stream from shutting down when I park to charge. If I just shut down the Starlink, then the phone will go automatically into the data mode instead of staying connected to the Starlink when it comes back and it still don't have internet. So we could do that, but maybe we'll plan it off.
Funny, like last night. But the second time we stepped out, when we came back, it parked in reverse.
And it did the same. It did the same thing at the Supercharger, just reversed into the stall.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Wow, this is so good the way it's driving right now. I can't wait to see that timer that says 28 minutes. We at 60. When it's 1 hour, I want to see if we're still centered in the lane. That will confirm my assessment. So far, so good. The other thing is that if you're new to my channels, then you should know that I have never been one to hype up the FSD. I always, and that's one of the reasons why I wasn't making a lot of FSD. When I don't see differences, then I don't have to show more stuff. But now that the changes are big, I am and FSD 14 on the Cybertruck is not disappointing me so far. This is a nice little town.
Kudos to the team.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Car wash. Pressure washers. We're gonna need them in a couple of days. So I'm sure we're gonna get the truck dirtier. Oh look, Fayetteville is in this direction. Or Fayette or Fayetteville. There's some Sprinter vans and trailers. A bunch of little car dealers. This little town. Oh, let's see. Construction, making space. That was good. That was really good, actually. Oh, there's a dead gas station that is now a dealership. Going under train tracks. Ardmore. these cars are going quite slower, so or it just wants to be on the right lane. Looks another Piggly Wiggly. So it's I guess it's a supermarket. Oh, this lane is going to merge. So the car has to make a decision right now. Is it gonna go for it or go after someone? I'm not. I haven't done anything. It slowed down because this car is in front of us, so it's letting them go before us. That's perfect.
Nice.
You can see, if you can see my leg here, I'm not on the accelerator. So it was all, the car did everything. And if you don't see my leg, just know that it's not close to the accelerator, like I usually do. I lift my leg when it's those situations, so you can see that I'm not controlling it, but like just now, I stretch my leg to have it just hover over it just in case I need to intervene. But we haven't had to do anything in the last 32 minutes, so I don't see the reason for it to change. My goodness. So this live stream turned only not only to be a nice FSD test drive, but showing you the country. Look at this. Look at this. How nice. Beautiful fall colors. We have lots of green, brown, a little bit of orange, yellow. Yep.
It's a nice little trail up to see. So it's a nice little trail up here.
Okay. An off-road trail. Let's go. It says dead end though.
Still, you could park up there. Look at that.
Yeah, nice.
Camp between those beautiful trees.
Mm-hmm. How's this live stream looking? Still good?
Still good.
Can you put it like sideways to see what it looks like in the full screen? Oh, that's good. That's a good view, actually. Nice. Right on. I wonder if we're going to encounter an area where there's like the road is blocked. Okay, so we're going towards Nashville, Tennessee now. We're gonna get on the highway, like high-speed highway now. Let's see how it does. I think we're gonna enter Tennessee because there's a welcome center up ahead, a mile ahead. So I think we're gonna break over to Tennessee from Alabama now. It looks like the car wants to pass the trucks. Maybe I should say the truck wants to pass the semis. Yeah. All right. So.
Somos en Real Madrid. Dice, hola, ¿qué tal?
Hey, saludos a toda la gente de habla hispana también. Ya no me olvido de ustedes. Lo que pasa es que estoy en el canal bilingüe y se me olvida hablar en español a veces.
Dice, aquí hay alguien, OMG, FSD, dark is good. So perfect.
Okay. Oh, that's Tim. Yeah. No. I'm sorry. Tim is OMG Tesla Rivian.
Right.
Oh yeah. I know who that is.
And then of course Ali says hello. So he's joined on the live stream. So he's keeping on top of everything. Letting us know what's good, what's bad, what to and not to do.
Yeah. We're passing semis right now.
Someone is asking, I dark eye.
What happened? What was that?
He's asking if the Cyberfest in Clearwater, Florida, on the 15th.
That's the plan, yes.
Maybe.
The plan is to go, but we don't know where we're going to be if something comes up. But so far, we are kind of penciled down to be there. It's on the agenda. Our friend Drake did that event last year at an off-road track, and I really wanted it to be there again, but I'll support the initiative regardless because it's going to be a cool event.
On YouTube, Dennis Young 007 asks if you were going to the Cyberfest as well.
Okay. Yeah, Cyberfest is coming up. We're going to be in Minnesota until, what, the 7th? Is it the 7th?
6, 7, 8.
Oh, so we're going to
6
be
to the 10th.
so we're going to be there until the 10th. And then we're going to start heading back home. And depending on whether or not we have to do other things, we will be there at the Cyberfest or not. So just stay tuned, and if we do go, which is the intent, and you are there, make sure that you swing by, look for us, and say hi. So we started in the city briefly, jumped into one highway, then another one, and then we went to the city and traversed through a town, and then we got on a full highway. Yeah. I think we may actually be in Nashville already. Let's see. No, we are in Ardmore, Tennessee now. Yeah, I guess that's probably a truck blocking the welcome sign, but we did see a welcome center sign coming up in 1 mile sign. But we never saw like the big, welcome to Tennessee sign. I wonder if we're going to be passing close to Bill, our friend Bill in Tennessee.
Can you do emergency pullover?
Can I do?
We did one, right?
Yeah. Well, be a little bit more specific with that question, because I am not going to interrupt the car driving to pull over in a fake emergency situation. But there was an emergency situation earlier on the live stream about 25 minutes ago, and the car took care of it. There was a police car coming, flashing lights and running the siren, and before we heard it, the car was already pulling over. And as soon as the police car passed by, about 2-3 seconds later, the car started driving again. It was perfection. You can rewind the live stream if you want to check that out and then come back.
Is it safe to say that yellow line hugging is no longer an issue? So
It
far.
hasn't happened, so but let me be clear about it. Most of my drives at the beginning, it would not do that, and then after about an hour, it started doing it consistently all the time for me. We are at 39 minutes on this drive, and it hasn't done it yet, so let's see. But so far, not even the small issues that happened before the full hour have happened yet. So we'll see. Look at this, it's moving over for a car that's parked on the shoulder, which is perfect. And now it's going back on its own. Perfect. Freaking, give me 5. Oh my goodness. This car just increased its price. I'm sorry, but it does. It's more valuable now for me.
Should we try Mad Max now on the highway?
Oh yeah, let's do Mad Max on the highway. Oh me see my settings on the autopilot speed because so relative or
Yikes.
that's kind of
We're already like 12 over.
yeah. I don't like
It's
that.
70.
I'm gonna put the offset to be 1 just to see if it makes a difference, but it hasn't.
From 70 to 82.
Yeah, I think I'm sorry to have that because this guy probably thinks that I accelerated when he was gonna pass me.
Right.
You see, because he's passing me now and getting in front of me. So I hope he's not upset because I do get upset when people do that crap to me.
I'm 83 now. And it's gonna pass. Oh my god.
Oh, so he's just one of those doesn't want to be behind Cybertruck. So he just pushed more harder. Yeah. So the car will not go beyond 85 anyway. This is a good test for the lane drift.
Yeah. And it's not going.
It's
up
not
there.
going past it, going taking this wide turn, so that's good. I mean, we are going with the flow of traffic.
That's very fixed finally. Hey, don't feel bad. We felt the same way.
What happened? You have to speak up. No.
The person that asked the question about the hugging the line, he said mine hugs the yellow line like it's long lost, like it's a long lost cousin.
Oh yeah.
Glad to hear he may be fixed finally.
Yeah.
Ours did the same.
Oh, mine was not fun. Because I
You
had
will
to
hug and hold on to the hugging.
No, I would hug and embrace and spoon with it. There's a little gnat here.
It's okay. I'm taking a drive.
Come on, buddy. You were pushing over 80 when I was going to pass you, and now I'm passing you. You're holding the lane. You know, the occasional touching the line when you're in a turn is fine. It's just not riding it and going beyond it as well. But this is perfect because right now, if this would have happened 2 days ago, I would be like over there on the grass. Not on the grass, but you know what I mean, like close to the edge.
You will be feeling that.
Yeah, I was actually driving and it touched the rumble strip for a good 5 seconds the other day.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Oh, it's great. So, for the sake of energy consumption, we know how Mad Max is, so I'm just gonna put it in standard now and leave it there for a little bit.
That's fine. We're good.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised about this highway. It looks like a normal highway, right? It isn't. This highway has so usually they have the left lane is more slanted and the right lane is the straight one, leveled and wider. And this one has both at the same angle and the same width. I am a little bit closer to the left side right now, but I don't consider this much being the lane drift. Oh look, it just centered back itself. Now we are approaching the hour. We're at 45 minutes on the drive, so we'll see what happens in 15 more minutes. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the teams are getting like all these feedbacks, whether they're positive or negative, and put it into work, you know? So it's a lot of work, but it's working.
Don't forget that the mic is in this direction, so when you speak and you speak up, even if you're speaking loud, if you speak in that direction, it's not going to pick up well.
Oh, okay. wrong with having a conversation?
Don't speak so low. Speak up.
No, not valid.
I wonder what boondocking free camping looks like here in this area. Show you a little thing. This is how we do it. Oh, I have to log into this thing again. Yeah, I'll do that later. I'm gonna show you that in an upcoming video anyway, so that's fine. Let's make this wide. I wonder if it's better for people like this or with the map showing. I like this because it also shows the map anyway. Visualizations are out of this world. How many people are on the live stream?
477 on X.
Okay.
You look like you have been asked this 100 times. No yellow line writing.
Louder, man. What?
No yellow line writing so far.
Yeah. No writing the yellow line yet. And it's not because it's yellow that it was happening. It happens also when you're on the right side, and it's the left mostly. That's what it was happening, and now seems to be fixed. We'll see. I'll tell you more in 15 minutes. It's driving great right now.
Somebody on YouTube, Justin, Justin Football 1075 says Latino 2028. And I believe the Blueberry Tiger Fox says hey.
Hey yo. Oh, I forgot to mention something that happened to me yesterday. And I was alone when it happened. So we're eating at a restaurant, and I went to get the car because the charge was almost done. So when I engaged, so obviously I took advantage of the new FSD to take me from the charger to the restaurant and park. And when I activated it after I disconnected, I couldn't understand what I was listening to. I heard the bzzz, and it was the wiper was wetting the wiper, and it was in the middle going like this very quick, cleaning the camera area. The first time that it does that for me. And I wasn't recording or anything like that. So the same way that the Model Ys are doing when they clean the windshield, that it go like just on the cameras, it did it yesterday. So yeah, yep. You know what I just realized? I don't know how we got here because I'm not driving. You know how you forget the things? Because as the car is driving, it's happening now even harder. You get to enjoy the scenery and talk. I feel like I pay attention to the awareness of your surroundings. It comes up to a level because you don't have to pay as much attention to the minor details that are not relevant. That's how I see it.
Well, yesterday was fun. I hope we can come back and see the other half.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Hopefully we can come back to the Space Center and see the other half.
Oh,
That was fun.
yeah, I didn't know what you were talking about.
Yeah. Sorry. Switching lanes.
Touch.
Thank you, Dalton.
Oh yeah, definitely shout out to Dalton that gave us a little bit of a semi like pre-tour to the Space and Rocket Center in Huntsville. We have to go back definitely because we got there just an hour before they closed, and you can spend the entire day there and not see everything. So, like, really see everything. Because one thing is just to walk fast around everything, the other, and it's a completely different thing to learn the details about everything that they did and still do there. Like for example, last night, yesterday afternoon, we learned that one of the rockets that they have in exhibition there is connected to a compressor machine that it keeps pumping air to keep the air pressure high, so that it doesn't collapse on itself. We're riding the line. Oh no, temporarily. Temporarily is fine.
Yeah.
It's my issue is when it's really pronounced.
Yeah.
And it stays.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. That's normal.
I take it back. We were not riding the line. We just touched it for a second,
Yeah.
which is fine.
Yeah.
And it was in advance of passing that truck. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's just giving room.
Yeah, giving room is different.
To the trucks. Yeah.
Wow, this guy has 4 freaking tires on each side.
So
wow, did you see that?
Yeah, that was awesome. So you're gonna go back to the rocket?
Yeah, we gotta go back. We did not have enough time to learn everything. Oh, so the rocket. The rocket. I'm sorry, I spaced out. Yeah, the rocket. Was it? It was not a Mercury. I forgot which one it was. It's on. I took a photo. So it started hissing, very very loud, right? And we thought it was just kind of a show, so people feel like it's an active rocket. It wasn't a show. It's active because although it's going to stay there at the museum, if they don't do that because it was built to be in orbit, it will collapse on itself after a while in the atmosphere at the level that the gravity is impacting it here. So just little things that you learn when you're spending more time there. And we actually learned that because the guy was looking for us to kick us out because it was time to go. And it startled us, and then you asked him about it,
yeah,
right?
I was
and
like,
he said
did
that.
you press the button for us to be afraid and walk away and
Is that what
run
you said?
out of here? No, that's what I asked him. I was like,
that's what, yeah.
I was like, did you have a remote control in your hand and you press that so we can walk away? Actually, no.
That's when he explained it.
He was a young kid too.
Youngish.
Yeah.
His 20s.
No. He had to be like at least 17, 18, like young.
Yeah. That's probably a, what's it called? Internship.
Yeah.
I think it was in his 20s. What do I know? Maybe he was, because he was all dressed up. I'm so bad with ages. How old do I look? I'm glad your volume is very low. No one heard that.
You're just perfect.
Oh, that's better. Say it loud now.
You are just perfect.
Slow doesn't make it louder. Okay, we're holding us and going on the turn. Let's see.
Here we go.
No touching the line. That's perfect.
I know, but if it would have been someone that just like comes really fast, if we have done it ourselves, taking a curve like real fast, we will be on top of that. And you can feel the force, but it did not touch the line.
It was great. I want to let the car drive itself on a racetrack. That would be awesome on Mad Max mode. That would be cool. I'll talk to Ben from Unplugged Performance, or go take it to the Daytona International Speedway and make a couple of laps. So there is a big semi now. We were able to pass that one, but we haven't. He's not close to us yet, but he's coming. So we need to either get out of the way or go faster. But we're already doing good speed.
Yeah.
So I want to see if after we pass this one, if it's going to take the lane and keep passing cars. I mean, the other one's not on us, so it may be okay. He's doing the same thing as us, just passing cars. If it's going to change lanes, it's going to change in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I knew it. You can time it. It's very purposeful, right? Like.
And once you put the turn signal, it comes in. It doesn't stay hanging.
Oh yeah, that's it.
And then going into the lane.
Yeah, that's one thing that it was happening before. I was like, I was manually, or even the car itself, just putting the signal to turn, and it would just stay there until I put pressure on the right side, and then it would go. And now it's just doing it perfect. I don't know if anyone from Tesla is right now. I know sometimes they are watching, but if you are watching now, or you watch this on replay, Tesla, send it wide. Send it to every Cybertruck owner. This is ready. Let's go. It's still supervised, and it's not making any other mistakes that it was doing before. So it's already better. So I hope that I'm not just one of very few to have it. It should go to everyone that has a Cybertruck with FSD paid for. Let's go. This is gonna change the game, honestly. And I'm not, if you've been watching my stuff for a long time, you know that I'm not one to hype things unnecessarily. I don't like it if it's not genuine, and this is different. For the past, I don't know, 5 versions, 6, 7, I did not say it was that different, because for me it wasn't. And this is it. This changed it. This changes everything. We still have an hour and 30 minutes to go. We have almost 100 miles more to go, and we have already driven 61 miles. So this is going to be a full FSD drive door to door of about 160 miles, or 155. That change of lanes was because there was a car stopped on the shoulder. So for safety, it went to the far lane, and then it went back to the slow lane once it was safe to be back in it. I was waiting for this update hard, but I never lost faith that it was going to happen, and it did. So I'm glad. historic site. Let's make sure that the live stream is still going.
That's why I'm open everything again.
Is that YouTube or X?
I just opened YouTube right
Okay,
now.
so it's still going. Good.
Yeah, it's still going. X is still going. To do 100.
Only gonna.
Okay, Justin, something 1075. Are you going to do Baja trip like Tesla team? I would love to tag along in my all-wheel drive Cybertruck. And then he also put, I want a camper for Cybertruck. Is Overlander the best? I will use it 99% as ladder construction rack and put 10 for only the 10th.
Yeah. So you can go to my profile on X. On YouTube, I'm not sure if I have the Linktree link, but you can check out the Urander Adventure Rack. Is the one I have, and it's exactly for that use case. So you can use it as for work equipment, and then you can remove your camping tent from the crossbars whenever you want. If you like, you can just go to urander.com and purchase it and use my code TESLATINO for your discount. But if you want to use the link that I have, which is a partner affiliate link or affiliate partner link, I'll get a small commission and no extra charge to you. So feel free to use that, and you're gonna love it. The Urander rack is very well built. It's not very expensive, especially for all the functionality that it adds you. So you can have your ladders and your tools and everything that you need without the tent. It has multi panel on the side. It has crossbars. You can put as many as you want on it, or the minimum, which is 2, I think, if not 3. So 1 in the front, 1 in the back, 1 in the middle. Or you can have 8, and you can adjust things that you mount on that. So you run the rack. It's great. It's what I use for overlanding. I will take it with me to Baja when I do that, unless I'm testing some other sponsors' hardware. But right now I have the Urander rack on top with their tent and a bunch of my overlanding camping stuff. So yeah. So if you go to x.com/TESLATINO, you will see a link on my bio to the Linktree, and Linktree has all my affiliate sponsors. And you can see Urander on the list, and you can click on it to get your tent, your rack, your goodies for Cybertruck overlanding adventures, and that's it. What a smooth ride. I haven't had any concerns about like moving out of the lane when it's needed. It's just doing it. It's perfect. Yeah, and I'm on standard, which is it's freaking great. Any more comments?
No, just, since you were talking about the hugging of the yellow line, it covered everything here. Like, someone said I could only use 2, so it will avoid the left lane. Then someone said I sat in the left lane with the blinker on for about half a mile last weekend, and it didn't change lanes. Glad that it was fixed too, so I don't feel like a torque on the highway. Yeah, that's annoying when it used to just
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's
as you were
on.
talking, it's doing it. Look
Yeah.
at this.
Yeah.
Look at this. And now when we pass this truck, it's probably gonna put the signal, wait until it's further out, and then take the lane. Unless
Right, but
it
it's
thinks
not.
that
I think
it's
it's
going to
gonna.
pass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna pass it.
So I'm gonna show you. Actually, I have the favorite link on the car browser. So this is my Linktree page. So if you go to my bio on X, and you can go to Linktree /Teslatino, and that's where you can find all the links to all my sponsored affiliate partners. There's Devos that has a new upcoming Starlink mini battery pack that mounts on it. So you can take it on your hikes or where you need a portable connection. There's also Insta360 is one of my partners and sponsors. There's a link to purchase Insta360 products as well with discounts. A link to support me by subscribing to X or sending me a tip through Venmo. There's like all kinds of cool stuff. There's Test Plus accessories, Cyber Gear Co, EVJect, Evanex, my Tesla referral link, Inspired Overland, which is the first link that I have. Right now, I'm using Urander 10, and here's the Urander Adventure Accessories referral link. Then there's Froggle, our friend Jimmy, and Test Bros, which is now Do It Yourself Rap Club. Our friend Christopher Lee Jones, which is a sponsor, great book, science fiction book. Joe was another partner and sponsor, as is Hancho. And if you want to purchase a SpaceX Starlink, there's that too. Your Onyx Off-Road account, you can get one with a discount. And Jackery, and then my link to YouTube, which is now showing the live stream here. There's other stuff, but those were the important bits. So I wanted to show them to you. We'll go back to FSD driving us. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh, this is so perfect. Oh, I just realized we are 8 minutes past the hour of driving it, and it hasn't hugged the line and stayed on it, so it was doing great. Very, very great. I know great is already a superlative, but very, very, very great.
Está estupendo.
Yeah, man, my goodness.
Muy malo, no va a dar sueño.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy those glasses that look like you have your eyes open.
No.
Unbelievable. I cannot believe I haven't touched the wheel in 1 hour and 10 minutes at all. At all.
Moved over.
He moved over. There's a semi coming. He moved for this one.
But the semi was falling.
Yeah, but it's we're kind of doing the same speed.
No, I think it's coming a little
We are.
faster.
I was monitoring it. He was going a little bit faster than me, about 2-3 miles. That's what it was approaching, but he slowed down a little bit. He knew that I was in his space, and now I'm passing him. So
Okay, we're going back.
Yeah.
So you can just.
Yeah, and it's not taking long. Look at this. This is beautiful. It used to take so long to change back to a slow lane.
It used to take
My
a while.
goodness. Yeah.
We're like, okay, you could get in. You got clear spots, so you know.
Yep.
Yeah, this guy's like a lolly. It's not pretty fast.
I almost want to bring it down a notch from standard to like chill because, and not because of the way that it's driving, it's annoying me. It's just that I want to save a little bit more battery. But so far we're good. We're gonna arrive to Supercharger with 12%.
Yeah, that's good.
But if we touch 10% and we go under that, my Starlink's gonna die because now they're forcing the feature for low power mode, which is there's a lot of people requesting it to be fixed.
We need that change.
It needs to be optional. Low power mode should be optional. I want to get there with 1% and all my outlets working.
Right.
And it's an internal conversation also. Tesla is talking about it already, so I hope that that comes in a future update very, very soon. They need a third button on their low power mode. They need an off option. It's always forced on us, whether it's on all the time or it's automatically kicking in at like 10% under. No. I'm sorry, at under 10%. Well, I'm not gonna tell it to slow down now, because then it would be weird that we're passing trucks and then going slower. So I'll just let it do its thing, going slow. I just have to be mindful. As soon as it's very low, I'm probably gonna be better off shutting down the Starlink so that the phone doesn't freak out, you know? And the connection is still good, right?
Yep.
Okay. Wow, this guy is funny. Like, he was passing me and then he just started like changing lanes after half of his car was already in the lane. That's why he put the signal.
Justin, FUQUA, blah blah blah. He just donated $10.
Oh wow, thank you, Justin. I appreciate your donation. It means a lot. Thank you so much. If I had access to interact with it, I would reply on there so that it stays there forever. My thank you, but the phone that I could use for that is behind me. Oh, you know what? I don't know if a lot of people know this, but now while you're driving, you can actually pull the browser and the YouTube app, and it will run, but you will only be able to hear it. Well, there was a bump, like a thing on the road, and the car avoided it. It went to the right a little bit. So as I was saying, now while you're driving, you can put YouTube, and you will be able to hear the YouTube streams or videos. You just won't be able to them while the car is driving. So in theory, I could load up YouTube if my account is connected to my channel, and then I can reply using the screen. But I'll check that later. Thank you so much, Justin, again for your super chat. Oh, look at the car is letting this car that's gonna merge in here, giving some space.
This is awesome.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, the guy changed lanes. Or lady, whoever.
Tiene mucha cortesía.
Yeah, very courteous.
No como.
Very polite.
Very polite. That's the word. It's not like some humans.
Look at this design that this guy has on the canvas. That's interesting. And pinstripes.
Some humans block. Don't let you get in.
That was that guy. He just went over the. He's riding the line. He's into the emergency lane. His FSD is broken.
It is an update.
It's a little bit chilly, huh? I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna put it on 69 because it was too cold. But, you think that's an overlander? This truck? Is that a house or is that moving stuff? It's moving stuff. It has a long sleeve shirt, button down shirt. Oh, look at that. Perfect. That was nice. It's a super wide angle there. That's better. That's better.
Oh my God.
1 hour and 13 minutes left for the first stop. So we're gonna be on the road for 2.5 hours. Oh, you know, but you cannot drive very far. I'm going freaking 77 miles an hour. I'm going with the flow of traffic, and this is insane. And I didn't even leave with a full battery. Usually I tweak the stops. This time I just told it to go to Minnesota and just like we're going for it, letting it like do whatever. I did tell the city is the destination, not just state. So I told it to go to Minneapolis. We will not be there today or tomorrow. We're gonna take our sweet time. So later we will find a camping spot. And what then would you like to start looking for a spot? Let's figure out the navigation details on the first stop.
Once we get to the, because depending on the timing, I want to get there to set up during the day, like
During the
daylight.
day. Yeah, during the day.
At night.
So we have to check what the sunset time is. Wherever we think we're gonna be at the time of sunset, at least 2 hours before it, or well, 1 hour before sunset, right? Because we can set up camp in 10 minutes, really. If we pull out everything. If we just open the tent, it's gonna be 5 minutes. Yeah. I'm surprised that no one has made a comment about the thumbnail for this live stream. That we took the picture in front of the rocket. I'm a little scared to touch the wheel because I don't know if that's gonna make it like start pull to the sides and whatnot. So I haven't touched the wheel at all.
How is it treating you?
Perfect. Your royalty.
I'm treating you fine.
Yeah, Nancy treats me okay too.
Okay.
Yeah. I did not say bad. That's a positive.
Just okay.
Oh no, great, fantastic, incredible,
bueno.
awesome, superb.
Bueno.
To me, okay means good.
Bueno.
Very good then. I can feel there's a lot of wind. Wow, that's perfect, man. Enough time to let the people know that the signal's on, and then just getting out of the way. GTFO. GTFO. I can add DW to that. Get out of the freaking way. Get the freak out of the way. So you stop at GTFO is get the freak out. That's a PG version. Get the freak out. Okay, so I want to make coffee mugs for people so that they can purchase this Latino coffee mugs. What should we put on the design? Let's let the people decide.
Oh,
That'll be cool, huh?
interesting.
Is it camping based, or is it full self driving based, or is it both, one on each side?
Yeah,
Or none of the above, it's just a picture of the Tesla Latino truck.
let's people decide, and then we'll make decisions. We can pick the one. I like the fact that you want to put the Cybertruck picture on
That'll be cool, but we also have the 3 and the Y. We can
it.
have a series. We can have a 3, a Y.
We can. Yeah, we can.
Hey,
We can take the cars. Do we have a picture of all three together?
yeah,
So
yeah.
we can use.
When we did the Halloween, but the car was not wrapped. The truck was silver.
It was silver.
Yeah, so we also had Salif Model Y there,
The Model Y.
and
Right.
and another. I think there was another Model Y and another Model 3 besides mine when we did the live show.
Jason's, wasn't it? The white one.
Jason Reno?
Yeah. It was
Maybe.
Jason,
Was he there?
Salif, and us. Because I had the Y. You
Also,
got
was
the
it 4
Cybertruck.
only?
I think it was 4 of us.
Then Jason wasn't there, because it would have been 5. Or oh wait, no. Did we have all 3 cars? Yeah. Yeah, we had the 3 plus Salif's car. It was just us and Salif. 4 cars. Jason wasn't there. Was he?
He was there.
Really?
I gotta look at the picture, but
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he was. But we could do the one with the the one with the Cybertruck, yeah, for sure, with the camping stuff. We have a nice picture of it.
Yeah.
With
We
the
have.
tent open and all that.
Yeah. We can do the Cybertruck on the Arctic Ocean. I don't know.
Dean is asking what inconsistencies have you noticed so far?
I'm trying to find inconsistencies.
I know.
This crap is driving like me, like better than me probably.
It's been great so far.
Yeah, no issues yet. I mean, the only different, very different, surprising thing that it did was positive, which was the way that it got out of the way for an emergency vehicle. A police officer that had the sirens and the lights, we did not hear them until the car was already moving out of the way. I was this close to taking over, but I immediately looked at the mirrors. I knew it was fine to do whatever it was doing. So if it was bad, then I was going to comment on it after realizing what happened. But when we realized what happened, it was perfect because it was the car getting out of the way for an emergency vehicle. And as soon as it was out of the way and it was safe to move back on, there was no cars coming, and the car just started driving again. And not like weirdly started driving again. It just did what it was supposed to do. It was on the shoulder lane, and then it went out and started driving again. It was perfect. This is pretty insane. Again, if you just joined the live stream, I said something earlier, and I'll say it again. I don't hype this stuff unless I really feel it. And I have not been hyping FSD for at least 6 months because there was nothing new. And now this is like really next level. I have only felt this good FSD driving on robotaxis in San Francisco and Austin. That is the only time that I felt the car driving the way that this is driving right now is doing it exactly like the robotaxi, which is insane. Just freaking bonkers.
So you're saying it's trending towards a truly integral experience. FSD V version 14.3 will be out of this world, I bet.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. If you look, I don't know if you can see from the live stream. If you have a way of zooming in on it, on the road for 1 hour and 25 minutes. I haven't touched the wheel even when I was parked before we took off because I just selected things on the screen and I hit start go, and it just went. I haven't even I haven't done anything with the car. It's just been driving for 1 hour and a half, and we have another hour and 5 minutes to go. So we have been 95 miles. We have 63 more miles to go, and I haven't had to do anything. Absolutely, even including when the emergency vehicle came, we didn't have to do anything. So I mean, geez.
It's been merging into the lane, like switching lanes perfectly.
If you want, like
It's
everyone
been
listening on the live stream, if you want to take what I say only without caring of how loud I get or how low I speak to try to hype it up, listen to these words. It is great. The new full self-driving version 14 on the Cybertrucks is incredibly good, and I cannot say it any other way unless I start like hyping it. It's just that good, really.
all those little knickknacks that we had. It's been great. It's been amazing.
Yeah.
Yesterday on the stop sign, remember, like, do I go or this one go? But the car started to go, so he stopped, and then the other car stopped, and then he just like, okay, I'm going.
Yeah.
That was like very well.
Yeah. Ultra Doom is doing really, really good.
Does it feel comfortable to your Model Y FSD, or does it feel better?
So right now our Model Y doesn't have FSD. My Model 3 does. I have put FSD on the Model Y occasionally using the subscription. This is 10 times better than both cars. Just like that. I'm not afraid to say it like that because that's exactly what it is. It's 10. I was beginning to get concerned about the car passing that truck because it was taking the HOV lane, but it did it perfect. It's great. And you see how quick it got out of the way again?
Yeah, I love it.
Fantastic.
It's not just
Yeah.
waiting.
I honestly would prefer the car being on the right side of the lane right now, but you know what? I'm going with the flow of traffic.
Yeah.
Like, look at this guy's passing me. I'm doing 78.
Yeah.
So why would I like? Yeah.
And
I
then
mean,
to go all the way out. Look at this. We
every
have plenty of room.
every car behind me
What's the path?
is no. Every car behind me is not going faster than me. Not even. There's like 2, 3 cars that are way behind us that are going at the same speed. It's not like I have to get out of the way for anyone right now.
Yeah, not only with that truck, why did I have to do like maybe just point out that that was the exit? Anyway. Okay, let's see.
Very good. Very good.
Thanks for the live stream, Cybertruck FSD 14, crushing that Alabama to Minnesota run.
Yes.
Smooth merges.
Amen.
Confident lane changes.
Preach.
For autonomy. Safe travels.
Muchas gracias. I agree a lot. I hope that you're hearing Nancy because she's talking a little bit low volume.
Do you feel that Cyberpath or RoboVan will be able to adopt this level of FSD performance in 2026?
Yes. Yep. Don't bet against. Don't bet against Tesla.
Yep. Do not.
You know what? While things are not done, they are considered by some people as failed. But the true followers of the brand know that they haven't really failed. They're just super late. And you know, I know FSD seems like a failure to some people because
Things take
you know,
time.
but they are killing it. They are crushing it. And it's not just that. I mean, they're building equipment that builds the cars instead of purchasing the equipment that others make to build the cars. Some components, some things, yeah, they have to purchase. Some machines. That's not their world, but they even build machines to their specifications. So some of the machinery that they have to build the cars, no one else has. A lot of it, like the Hydra stuff. Gosh, and now they're copying Tesla on other companies, including in China. China's beginning to make cars with single casting and two castings, which they have never done before. As far as I remember, Tesla's being the first one to embrace that because every expert said that it was impossible. And they said, like, you know what? If they can make the what's it called, the Matchbox little cars with castings like that, and they're doing it. I worked the production line of the Cybertruck. We both did, and once you see that, I just wish I had like the means to purchase stock and all that stuff, but I don't, and that's okay. But if I did, geez, what an opportunity. These people are just incredible at what they're doing. Just.
Same here, like what impresses me is that Optimus will use the same software stack as FSD, giving us so much real world data.
Yeah, I would, however, consider that there are very big differences, even though like the core of the stack may be very similar. I think when Tesla says that it's going to be the same stack, I'm pretty sure that they mean it's based on the same principles. The data may be the same though, but I think there's some differences that need to be in place for the approach because it's different hardware. Well, that's a nice camper. Like those Mercedes campers that they take the big vans and convert them even more. Nice. Yeah, they're killing it. I wonder what this is. We just found something with a bunch of flags from the US there. Looks like it was just community, I guess. How did we get here? My oh my. Wow, it's a freaking door on the highway. Did you see that? There's some kind of door on the highway. Oof.
Okay, so Musk's process at scale will lower the manufacturing cost of robotaxi vehicles so much. And yes, save hardware for Optimus, and Optimus will benefit greatly from the simulated using that.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Okay, let's go to YouTube.
YouTube, how's YouTube doing?
YouTube is doing good.
Right on. This Model S in front of us has been with us for a while now.
Spaceflight says nice, and also says good luck.
Whoa! The funeral home vehicle is going fast. Where on YouTube?
Okay, it's fine. It's done.
Oh, check it out. Doesn't want to be bothered. Oh, look at the license plate on this guy. Hook 'em. There we go. Hook 'em. Hook 'em. Well, the third is gone. Lane bias. We're at an hour and 36 minutes, and the car has not ridden the line even once. Freaking excellent. Such good news. I don't even have to worry about it not getting out of the way quick enough. Oh, there's something called Adventure Science Center around here. Huh. Oh, traffic is stopping, slowing down on the highway. Let's see. Oh, it was just one truck, okay. No, actually, more people are slowing down. I guess there's multiple exits here, so that's why. So the car put the signal, people are not letting us take the lane. Now it took it. It took it. I say he, the guy. Cash Museum.
I have another question.
Good question. I have not tried anything new. I don't even like. I didn't even pay attention to anything else with FSD on the new update, so I haven't checked that. Let's do a quick test. I will ask Grok. You may laugh in a little bit because if it says things that are incorrect, I'm going to start correcting it. Nancy thinks I'm arguing with it. I do argue. So I'm going to ask it about the weather where we are. And you're going to see it's saying that it doesn't have access to the data of where we are located, but it does. Because it knows where we are. You'll see. Unless it makes me look bad now because this new update is different. So let's give it a shot. Hey, what is the weather like where I am?
Expect partly cloudy skies, highs around 65, with a breeze that might nip if you step out. Winds will pick, could feel cooler.
Okay, but where am I?
You're in Nashville right now.
Oh, yes, you do. No, I'm in Nashville. How do you know I'm in Nashville, though?
Just a little context I picked up. Nothing fancy. Let's keep it between us.
No, you're lying. You're not being truthful to me because there's no context. We have not been talking before, so had a conversation that says anything about it that I'm in Nashville. So you must have data access to my GPS or something. So spill the beans.
Fair enough, Detective. I don't actually peek at your GPS, promise. It's just that systems like mine sometimes get subtle clues from your device or connection, like IP addresses or network pings, to guess where you are. No big conspiracy, just tech being techie. Want me to forget about it?
Nope, I don't want you to forget about it. I want you to give me more details until you clearly tell me how you got us being in Tennessee. In Nashville, sorry.
Smiley face.
Era, are you there?
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, Ara, go ahead. Say how you know where I am exactly.
Fine. Let's break it down. No magic, just mechanics. Systems like me tap into basic stuff your device we connect. Mainly your IP address, which gets routed through servers that tag it with a rough location based on databases from internet providers and registries. Add in network latency or nearby Wi-Fi signals sometimes, and boom, Nashville pops up. It's not spying, more like educated guessing with data crumbs. The nerdy.
I am, so let's hear it.
Nerd mode activated. So your IP, like a digital fingerprint, gets assigned by your ISP here in Tennessee, and geolocation databases cross-reference it against city-level maps. Latency checks ping round-trip times to known servers, narrowing to Nashville's grid, while Wi-Fi SSIDs might leak venue names if you're parked near one. No GPS needed. It's all probabilistic math. Kinda cool, huh?
Thank you. I am very happy with that explanation because I understand it and it was good.
Glad it clicked. You're a tough crowd. Means you're fun.
Yes, we are.
We definitely are.
I hope that answers the question of how latency works with ARA right now. It wasn't taking very long until we were both like saying things after waiting for an answer. So what that tells me is that it's still missing the part that we humans have when other people are in conversation to isolate the bits that are relevant to waiting to answer something. I think it could do better, but the problem is that how do you program for that with something that's using neural networks without tapping into hard coding too much stuff, right? So I don't know. I think it's fine. It's good. I hope that helped. If you've been paying attention while we were talking, we almost went backwards about 4 cars because the car started trying to pass vehicles. We were right behind the semi that is like 4 cars ahead of us with the smiley face on the tanker. But it was actually doing it well. It did seem to me like we want to move faster when we change lanes. It just ended up not being true. Baja el teléfono que me está dando la- So we are 45 minutes away. We've been driving for 1 hour and 44 minutes. So this is going to be an awesome 2.5 hour drive and no intervention whatsoever. So FSD 14 on Cybertruck looking good for the second day in a row. Look, I have a bug. It's not, but it looks a little bit like a grasshopper. It's on the window, on my window, and maybe Nancy can take a photo with her phone of the little companion before it flies away. You got it? Nice.
It's right there.
Yeah.
It's still there.
Yeah, it's great.
It's moving.
And it's walking. It's gonna fly away or gonna get
Fly
ejected.
away or don't go back in the
Eject.
1 out of 10.
Yeah.
Does FSD 14 work in other Baja is track and off-road?
No, it does not. It has never worked as FSD. If you are on off-road mode, which is where all those modes are, what it does, it enters, it's like the cruise control for the off-road. It's not FSD, it won't be the same thing. You have to either not be on off-road mode or be in it. So if you're on off-road mode, FSD will not work. It's just basically like a cruise control for the trails.
Track and Baja? See?
All of them. All of them. Anything inside, all of that stuff is part of off-road mode.
Oh,
Yeah.
how often were you intervening on Cybertruck FSD 13?
Every minute, because my hand was on the wheel at all times, putting pressure to the right so that it wouldn't ride the left line or leave, even sometimes leave the lane. So that is not a deactivation, but it is an intervention. So I was intervening all the time before this update. And this is just, holy crap, so good. Look at that. Oh, our friend left. I just saw him fly. He probably ended up on the windshield of the car behind us, which is a big semi. So may it rest in peace or in pieces. We have a memory. We need to get pictures. We'll keep the spirit alive of the brainless, but more questions. So I want to see what happens when I do this, but not here. So the live stream without sound would come up here, but I just wanted to see if I could load the chat so we can put a hard-coded thank you to Justin for the donation and support. Maybe I can tap on the actual channel or do this. This is very interesting. So no, it has to be on the browser. So I am opening this.
How has your wife adapted to FSD? Was the first version that, what was the first version that made her feel comfortable with the software?
Everyone Nancy's being involved with this is the beginning, so right? I mean,
Yeah.
you can answer for yourself. So the live chat is here. You see, we can do it.
Oh, nice.
I just don't see the text bar to type.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I got it over here. Go back and forth.
Yeah, but I wanted to use this to answer to it, so I can answer Justin for that. For the thanks, bro.
I'm gonna thank you.
I meant to type from my account.
I know, but it wouldn't let me reply from there.
Yeah.
So at first, I was afraid of it because it would phantom brake on me.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Remember in Texas, a couple times on the Model Y.
Yeah. And I think he had an issue with you because it was only when you got behind the wheel that it did that stuff.
Yep.
Just weird.
It
But
was
we know it doesn't have an issue with someone. It's just coincidence that
right,
happened.
right. It's just every time I tried it, it would phantom brake in the middle of a highway.
Yeah.
And I was afraid of it, so I stopped using it until I would say sometime this year.
Mind you, I had it since 2020.
Yeah,
No,
I
actually,
like
last
to
year.
I like to drive.
Last year.
I don't use too much to control and let the car drive. No, I like to drive the vehicles.
But now this is insane.
But now the changes that it has gone, progressing, even though it's still being worked on. I'm amazed. I like it. I use it. Majority of the time, I use it.
Yeah.
But again, I like to drive the cars. I'm not afraid of it anymore.
Oh, look at that. FSD hands-free mode off. Because my hat was obscuring the driver. I'm looking. I don't want to touch it.
Apply slightly.
No, I don't want to touch it. Let me get off my hat. I'm opening my eyes.
It's blinking fast.
Okay,
It's gonna
okay.
disconnect.
Okay. Hands-free mode on. Okay. It's fine. I only touched it. So I have a digital fingerprint in it now. I did not disengage. So there's no intervention, no disengagements. Just one time that it thought I wasn't paying attention. So it's been pretty good because I've been looking around. I guess my hat covered my eyes. I don't know. There's gotta be more comments.
Going into nothing on YouTube.
How about X?
And on X, going back to it. After that question about FSD, there should be a pop-up live chat option to full screen the live chat on YouTube. And you did that, right?
Yeah, I did that. I think it may be restricted because I'm driving. It may be considered whatever is considered for the video to be running, so maybe blocked. So I tried, and I could see the words while I'm driving, but I'll see the. Oh, it's this one. Hold on. No, you see at the bottom, so it won't pop out, and it doesn't have the text bar to be able to type. Live chat. Oh wait. Join the conversation. To interact. Oh, I know why. My YouTube account is not signed in on the browser, which is weird. I was logged in before the update, so maybe I need to log in again. So sorry, mystery solved. It's giving me the option to sign in. So until I sign in, I can't chat because it won't know who's responding. So it needs to know who's logged in. This is insane. Now that I think about it, it's 1 hour and 5 minutes. Really driving anything a single time. So this drive is gonna go to the test lab data feed, and it won't be on the top for this week because I already have a drive of almost 200 miles in FSD without intervention on the old stack. Now the only reason why I'm not going to surpass that is because the charger where I'm going to is not far enough. But if I'm gonna get there with 10%, when we left, we were at like 75%. I could have gone further if there's a supercharger not very, very far from where the one that we are going to stop at is. Yeah, because it's only going to be 160 miles, pretty much. I mean, I can modify the navigation and force it to go to a further. Whoa, there was a hole on the, like a pothole in it.
Yeah. Like, hello.
Holy crap, another good thing that it did. Whoa.
We did talk about when you park, right? Like,
Yeah.
how we pulled in. Like, the last night we showed how it pulled into the parking lot, and then when it backed out on the charging.
Yep.
On the supercharger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the supercharger parking job was not perfect just by 2 inches. It was perfectly aligned, but it was about 2 inches too far, so the cable to charge the car did not reach. It was an older 250 kilowatt stall, so if it would have been one of the version 4s, the new ones, the longer cable ones, it would have been fine. No more comments, I guess.
Someone just joined the YouTube live, and they're asking about the hugging of the lanes, especially the left lane, the last.
It's not happening.
The fast lane.
Yeah, thanks for joining. I said it before a couple of times. I think just as it is important for me, it's important for many people, and it is not doing the lane drift, lane bias, hogging of the left line at all. And before it was doing it for me randomly, but always after I was on the road for about an hour. And right now we're at 58 minutes, and the car has not been riding the line at all, or hasn't left the lane at all, not even once. It's being assertive to change back to the slower lane when it needs to, and I am extremely happy with it. So yeah, no issues yet, and I think it's going to be like that unless a future update brings back that as a regression. I mean, you can see right now we're going 75, taking a curve to the right, and it's just centered, it's planted, it's perfect. And I've been on the road for 2 hours without touching interventions, making disengagement at all. Like, I haven't accelerated to tell the car to go faster or use the signals. Everything that the car has done so far has been all on its own. And there's not a problem when you like do the touching of the line on the left and whatnot when it's necessary. Like right now, the car's probably going to be closer like it is right now. It's not riding it yet. Now it is, but it's passing this truck, and it's not getting dangerously close to anything. It's just it kind of like taking the curve on the road the way that it's safest. That is not the problem that we were having. The problem we were having, it was that it was just constantly wanting to ride on that line, and now it's gone.
Okay, going back to the YouTube, it's a separate option that's on top of the YouTube channel. Okay? If unsupervised was an option in this version of Cybertruck FSD, will you be comfortable
Which say that again?
If unsupervised was an option.
Oh, yeah.
In this version
I'm,
of the Cybertruck FSD, would you be comfortable using it?
I mean, so far I haven't seen a reason not to go back to the second row and sleep while the car is driving. It's driving perfect. I don't like. The only reason why I would not trust it to do it yet is because it's not old enough for me to make an informed decision about it. But if it keeps driving like this, this thing is ready to be like driving us around without anyone sitting behind the steering wheel. Like it hasn't made a single mistake for 2 hours. So.
What was the main reason you wanted him to buy a Cybertruck?
Oh, to go off-roading and carrying my stuff and yeah.
They're asking, did I like it and what did I think at first? At first, I thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
When he went on stage.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, MG. But then again, I was like, well, it's Elon, his friends, they all want to be different. Tesla is different. So I will have to see it in person versus just doing the live. Rafa was at the live show.
I was interviewed by a few big channels at the event, and
you were at the event.
One of the first responses that I gave was, "I love it and I hate it at the same time."
But when I first saw it at the opening of the Giga Texas, I just fell in love with it.
Yeah, that was.
Once we took.
Was that the first time you saw it in person?
In person.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then when we drove it, I'm in love. I love it.
Yeah, this car is crazy. There's like nothing like it. Literally, there's nothing like it.
Do you think the kids born today would need to learn to drive in the future? Yes. Because they need to know how to handle any, wrongdoing, I guess. They need to. Right? I mean.
Yeah, I think it's a skill, right?
Right.
To me, someone that doesn't know how to drive just because they don't have to know how to drive is not the same as what I think. Like, yeah, I don't know. I mean,
they need to learn. They need to know how to understand things.
Here's the thing. I think there will always be scenarios when you need to be in full control of a vehicle. But for example, if the question framed different, for example, if you ask me if I think that in the future kids will not need to drive themselves while they are in the city where they live and go to school and go to the shopping center, etc., then that is different. I would say, yeah, I don't think anyone's going to need to drive under certain conditions at some point. Keyword being need, that they need to do it, right? Like right now, someone almost always needs to be behind the wheel. But you can see there's been very successful, very many drives by, for example, and now that Tesla is doing driverless vehicle rides in Austin, for example, where there's no one sitting behind the wheel, it's happening. This is a brand new technology compared to the history of the initiative, right? So I think that in that sense, it's going to be possible. Yeah, definitely, especially the way this thing is driving right now. This is insane.
Have you experienced any brake stabbing?
Nope.
On this version?
Nope.
No.
It has been perfect. No brake weirdness at all. Like,
great question.
Yeah, so these are really good questions.
You're awesome. To 1K viewers.
Nice, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I think this is I honestly, I am doing this more for the people that are watching because I get to experience it regardless. And if you go back into my channel and you see the frequency and you see the subject matter of each video, you know that I have a lot of FSD videos, but I'm not like strictly doing that only on my channel. What I do is that when I think it's relevant, I want to share it with people, and that's what I'm doing right now. Because otherwise, I'll just be enjoying the same thing, or not enjoying it because it's already a known fact that there's an issue or whatever. I don't make content because I want to be on a camera. I don't make the content because I have, I don't know, self-preservation. I want to be famous or anything like that. I just like to share my experience, and when people appreciate that, more people watch it. And I think this is a very important moment in time in history where vehicles like this are driving and getting better with an update rather than you have to buy a car where nothing will change on the car unless you buy the next new version of it. So yeah, very, very cool stuff happening in real time, and that's why I'm sharing it. This is very awkward. The car wants to pass. I guess since I put my glasses on, the car thinks I'm not paying attention, so I don't know. I just removed them to see if it still happens. So yeah. Oh, look at that. Hands-free mode on. So it's kind of a little bit more sensitive now to paying attention to the road. But not a problem. I haven't had to disengage yet, so it's good. So make sure you post your questions now, and I wish that someone was had the task of monitoring the different things that happen and writing down the timestamps, because it will be good to add later to the description of this live stream where different things happen so that people can click on that timestamp and go directly to it. So if you have been watching since the beginning and by any chance you've been taking notes, over and I'll put them on the description of the video after it's recorded, like ready for replay. Otherwise, I may just have to take a couple of hours of the video to put timestamps on it. But I think it's a great drive overall. So I think in the future, anyone that watches this will get a really good sense of how good or bad it is. In this case, it's really good. These two trucks are just like driving next to each other.
Yeah, well, there's no room for this one to get in front of him, so.
Yeah, I know, but you know, if he's got the same speed, you should just park it behind the other guy.
How has your views on autonomy changed in the last 12 months regarding the progress of FSD?
From Tesla, my mind has not changed at all. I have been thinking that they're gonna do this right. In the future, it's gonna be complete. It's actually never gonna be full feature complete because everything needs to improve. I haven't seen a single product from any company that doesn't get better with time if they're doing it right. So even when this is done, I don't see why they couldn't add more features to make it better. Like maybe, for example, I was suggesting that when it goes to park, instead of parking on any open spot that it finds, take into consideration that you are not a handicapped person and the spot where you're parking is handicapped. Because yesterday it did park at a handicapped spot, and it did a good job. It reversed into it, and it was great. But I don't have the permit to park there, and I don't need it. So I'm pretty sure that even though it's driving really well and it did park very well, that's an enhancement that they need to add somehow to the system. Maybe there's a questionnaire that takes those kind of things into account before, like if you want to specify, hey, I have a handicap permit and I need to find the best handicap spot, and they will probably know what a hard handicap spot looks like in terms of the signage, etc. Everywhere it's possible. Okay, so right now I should kind of get out of the way. I'm trying to figure out what the speed limit is on the thing. It just, I was gonna look at what the speed was and it just automatically got out of the way, which is what it needed to do. So yeah,
Perfect.
yeah. I don't even know, like, I just wanted to know what was the speed limit. And when I scrolled on this, I just changed the mode. I did not know that you can change the mode. Scrolling up is probably going to put it in the more aggressive modes, and scrolling down is going to put it on chill and sloth. So we just learned something. But I've been driving, letting the car drive in standard mode. This truck is going pretty much the same speed that we're going, so I don't understand why the car would not just bypass him. So I just changed it to hurry, just to see the difference, and it is going faster. Now I'm being told to pay attention to the road, but yeah, that's very interesting, and I just found out that I could scroll like that by pure chance. I know there's going to be 100 experts saying you should be able to know that, but so I went through that section in the release notes. It doesn't specify that that's how you do it. At least I don't remember it. However, it may already be in the actual user's manual on the PDF that they update. But I don't know if this is too early for the detail to be in the manual.
Wouldn't it be like prior, like when you want to speed up or speed down?
No, it's different. No, it's not the same. So this is a big difference for me, at least. The version before the 14 came to my car, if I scroll up and down, I can specify to go faster by specifying this exact the speed limit that I wanted to impose on the car.
Right.
So if I scrolled up, it would go up, like if I do it quick, 5 mile per hour increments.
Right.
And if I would go down, it will slow down in 5 mile per hour increments.
Okay.
Which is different to the chill, hurry, or standard modes. It was a separate option. Right now, it's doing both. It's going faster by putting it in hurry or Mad Max, but it doesn't let me specify
like how fast.
What is the top speed that I want it to go?
Okay.
It's just freaking mind of its own type of thing. So one click down, it's on standard, immediately it stopped going at 82 miles an hour, which is good. I just wanted to pass that one truck, but because I put it on hurry, it just blasted down the road, which I understand it, but it may be one of those things that in time I may disagree with the approach. I don't know. So, I just don't want anyone behind me like getting upset because I'm not getting out of the way. The car is trying to pass someone that's only going 1 mile per hour slower than you. So it seems like you're not having enough progress, and the other people want you to get out of the way. So yeah, maybe if I were them, maybe pay attention to that as well.
How does the overall feel of the ride experience compare between current FSD and Waymo?
Oh, this is better than Waymo right now. We have been on Waymo cars in San Francisco. I don't think we did on any other cities, right? Only San Francisco. Yeah. So Waymo was great. Our few rides that we took in Waymos were good, but this is better for sure.
Yeah, robotaxi definitely. Like all that experience we had is better.
Yeah, and we confirmed that there is always someone behind the car remotely monitoring it and at times taking actions. the Waymo that we took in one of the rides actually honked the horn at someone that was reversing to parallel park to let them know that we were there. And we found out that it was a person behind on the other side that made the honk. It wasn't the car. So this is fully autonomous right now. It's doing everything on its own. There is no one controlling this.
They don't do highway, right? Waymo stays still on the streets, right? Or do they?
I don't remember.
I mean, we didn't take the highway in San Francisco. I mean,
We did
stayed
not.
in the city, so we don't know.
Yeah, we were using it only in downtown, but
Yeah.
I know that Tesla started doing real taxi rides that get on the highway.
Well, the one that I took with Zach, it took a little bit of a highway.
Really?
It was an hour and yeah, it was something quickly because of the.
Oh, wow.
I mean, we were talking that we didn't even really pay too much attention, but it was like a quick get in the highway and exiting quickly.
That is weird because so that was early in the when robotaxi became a thing in Austin, early-ish, and officially it wasn't still able to do highways. I did not know that. No se oye nada más.
Salim is making the comment, says you were too busy enjoying it. I didn't get it yet, but I already knew about cycling through the different modes from slot to max. Speed control was removed and baked in.
Oh, okay.
Kind of with the different modes.
I don't. Yeah, thank you, but I don't know if I'm 100% into the new way. I think it should be an additional way to do it, but still be able to specify specific. Yeah, I think so because if you're already hauling ass and you make it go faster, there's got to be a control. I know the hard limit is 85 miles an hour, but yeah, when you're on a highway that does not forgive you speeding all the way up to 85, then you can get in trouble. Right?
Yeah. But for the one, like we could read the release notes and see, like, I know there were some other additions at the bottom, but I don't know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah.
We really have to
So,
get it and see.
Heads up, everybody. We're 8 minutes away from arriving at our destination, and I don't think I'm gonna knock down the live stream immediately, but there's a very good chance that this part one of the drive from Alabama to Minnesota will be over soon. So if you have any other pressing questions, reach out. If you have access to X, reach out to X. If you only use YouTube, then post your answer question on the comments of the video, not just on the live chat, so that we can see it, and not just us, but someone else may be able to also respond. Oh, there's a sign here that says stop traffic ahead. Well, we are actually leaving the highway now, so we will not experience it, and I can see it from here far. The cars are not disappearing; they're just parked up in the front. We're not like seeing it anymore because we're lower than the road over there, but there's something going on there. Must be an accident of sorts. Okay, so we're about to arrive at the charger in 6 minutes. It's a mile and a half from where we are, and now we got off the highway. And this is an unprotected left-hand turn. Oh no, there's a traffic light. Okay. Oh, and there's a police car right there. So better not do anything dumb. Yeah. So yeah, we're about 5 minutes away. Just a little bit over a mile. And let's go. This feels so. Oh, look at that! I'm not even getting close to the edges like I was before turning to the left.
Okay. Well, let's see. Hopefully, we don't get on top of the
Yeah, I don't know.
curves.
Behind us is just keep going. You see that? Did you notice what just happened?
No. I
Okay.
was reading
Oh,
over.
okay. So heads up. Now I'm a little bit concerned of what may happen, and I'll tell you why. Before I got FSD 14, I had one drive where we were driving facing the sun, and the glare was blocking FSD from working. So right now the sun is right in front of us, and I don't know if that's going to affect it or not. So let's see what happens. So far so good, but if I pull the front camera here, you can see the sun right there in the middle of the screen on the top. But I think because it still has a good view of what's happening at the road level,
It's not yet.
yeah, but
Yeah.
you know, it was almost the same way when we had an issue because version 13.
Did we have this before? This blue light and red light
Yeah,
right here?
yeah, that's a glare effect
Oh,
through the lens.
oh.
Yeah,
I guess I never noticed that.
yeah, we have our friend Joe Techmeyer sending us a message. I'll check it later because we're almost at the Supercharger. Let's see if the glare kills this or not. My vote is on. I hope it doesn't.
It's not.
Yeah. So if it does, then that would be the only intervention. Would be a forced disengagement. Okay, so Joe sent me a text message about something that related to Jared. I hope he got the administrator role. He sent me something from text. I want to see. I saw the name of Jared on it, so it's probably that. I hope so. I want Jared to be the NAS administrator so bad. When I was talking to Jared at the X Takeover 2 years ago, or a year ago, we had such a great conversation. Okie dokie, here we go. Oh, that's interesting. The route that the car wants to take is giving me two options here. Oh wow, okay. So hold on to your hats because it looks like we're gonna have to, no matter what, do a U-turn at some point here on this drive. So let's see how this goes on the city. It's a lot of traffic. I think it would be fine to go the way that this guy went, but the car is not doing it. Oh, there's a car that's doing the same thing. So he let it do it, and now it's going. Okay, so okay. I got concerned. Oh, because this lady was almost hitting us, and the car just swerved a little bit. Okay, so it's keeping us freaking safe. That's so badass.
This girl almost came towards us.
Yeah, she was on the other lane. Maybe she's trying to get here. Oh no, she's
not.
going through.
A little chichiwi.
Okay, so we're going inside the mall. Okay, so it looks like there must be a section that is blocked, and we have to go beyond it and then make a U-turn. But it's inside the mall. I thought it was going to be out here in the city.
No, it's just the zigzag through the parking lot. I think.
My heart is beating so freaking hard right now. That was incredible. That was so good. Holy hell.
And the way that it stopped for this vehicle.
I mean, I think I counted three things just happened in a matter of 10 seconds. The way of taking this lane, the way it stopped for the guy that was taking it at the same time, and then it let it take it, which is this car in front of us, and then the way it avoided that girl on the right side. Like what
she
just
was
happened?
Literally gonna hit us.
That's insane. Holy crap, this is so good now. Okay, let's go. I want this to be. There
It's
we
not
go.
gonna hit. It's not gonna get on the sidewalk. Yes.
Freaking excellent! Wow.
Love it.
You know that used to be a. Oh, look at this. So wait.
Okay.
Where's the? We gotta make a U-turn here. Oh my God, this is gonna be nerve-wracking. Is he gonna do it?
It's not a U-turn. It's a
Oh.
left turn.
Oh, but oh shoot!
They're
No,
right
no.
here.
On the map it was a U-turn. Now it changed. So it's rerouting and missed the Chargers.
No.
What do you mean?
Hold on.
It missed the Chargers. Oh no, there's another entrance on the other side. Oh my God.
It's making its own route.
What?
Look, it's making its own route.
Oh my God. Okay. Huh. This is insane.
Okay, let's see where we're parking.
What is just happening? What is it gonna do?
I don't know.
I hope it goes to the other side. Oh, it's gonna try to reverse here. What? No. Are you serious?
Come on, baby.
Oh my gosh.
Show him how it's done.
No way. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Okay, dude. This is freaking
Right?
insane.
Right?
It could stop. Yeah, it stopped right there. We're
Aww.
like, yeah, this is.
How close are we?
Oh my goodness. Low power mode is active. We have no internet. I hope it doesn't.
We're still going.
Okay, I don't know why, because we're at 10%. Low power mode. Freaking this dumb. It turned off my outlets. Okay,
That's
so
okay. Let's see the back.
Yeah. Okay.
Did it get close?
I'm gonna take the phone. It's close enough because it's our the new stall, so the cables are long. So
okay.
I'm gonna take the phone with me to show you, and I'm going to plug in. And then when I plug in, um, we'll probably lose it. So I'm gonna say in advance. Let me point the camera at myself. In advance, if we lose this live stream, I was gonna close it out anyway. So thank you for watching. Let's plug the car in and see if the live stream stays or not. And then I'll say goodbye. So there's Nancy and there's her monitoring device. I'm gonna plug it. I'm completely sideways.
I know.
I'm like, what the hell is this? Oh, this is not a good. Yeah, this is not a good parking job, man. Okay, so here's the thing. I am not gonna park it like this.
Yeah.
So
I'll hold it.
that's okay. I can hold it. We're just gonna park it. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna line it up. This unfortunately, I didn't do anything right or wrong. It was just what happened. So I think these lines are like really weird. That actually the shade looked like the lines of the parking spot. Maybe that's what happened. So, but a human knows this. So we'll see. Oh my God. Even I park crooked. Okay. It may recover. It may recover.
I hope so. Nope.
No, I'm still streaming here on the side, so it's buffering it. So, yeah. But this is the reason why I need to put a big, giant, portable battery that will power all the electronics. Yeah. So I'm gonna say goodbye now. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget that I'm here to give you good content, and I can use your help. So please subscribe if you can. On X, it's $3 a month. On YouTube, you have multiple tiers, and in Patreon, it's the same thing. If you can't support with a monthly subscription, then your free, follow and subscribes are good enough. I just want to share the information, but the more support I have, the more I can do it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Say bye.
Bye. Qué pena, no se quiere conectar. And you have questions there.
No running red lights. Let me see.
Parking can be improved.
Parking can be improved, yes.
Anything else for the demo? You're welcome. Thank you all for joining.
Yeah, absolutely.
Love you all. Peace. Bye. Love ya.
Mama, you're looking good. Oh my gosh. Okay.